Hey up, ghosties. Hi, everyone. Emily, congratulations on first. Oh, God, and the Spotify for reminder. I forgot. I didn't even fucking see it come in. Okay, private session. Addison, hello. Gideon, hello. Crow, hello. Ace, hello. Purple Sphinx, hello. Lazy Mushroom, hello. AGT Ace, thanks for being a first-time chatter. Welcome in. Is AGT like America's Got Talent, Ace? Is it like AGT like America's Got Talent? Or is it something else? Because every time I see AGT, that's what I think. Or is it like Egg-tassie? It's Tech, hello. Oblivion, hello. Death, hello. How are you guys? Tess, thank you for the resubscription. Oh my fucking god, 14 months. Jesus Christ. That's longer than I've been subscribed to Sneak Snag. Did you know that? I just did my resub to Sneak today, and it's 13 months. That is...
Get dominated.
Okay.
Hi, fucker.
Hi, fucker. Thank you. Ash, also, hello. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Welcome in. And also, Tech, thank you for the 20 bits. Welcome in. Hello, best father. How are you doing on this lovely night? I'm good. I'm very tired. I'm full admittance. I'm very tired, but I'm here. So I'm out here doing my best. You should play the new Origin server. I need to join on. You should help me join. I don't know. I need all the mods installed and everything. Also, I'm very tired today, but you should help me out to join because I don't know what I need to add. Or if is it the same pack as last time? Oh, I have to do my face. Hello, everybody. My name is Almost Sander. Welcome home. Sorry, I'm so tired. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. Then I need to re-download everything. Hi. Oh, wait. Don't play this yet. Now, hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Sure, we'll go with this. Anyways, Sigma has a link in the mods folder. Okay. Xander does indeed have to do its face. Yeah, I do have to. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm so tired today, but I'm here and I'm gonna do my best to be a full human being. And I know I'm very low energy today, and I can't even have a coffee to like try and pick me up. So instead, I have a bowl of raspberries because I cannot has a coffee. But I'm so tired. Why are you tired? Well, damn, oh damn. Would you like to know why? Because I can show you why. I didn't sleep much last night, and I've been very like a general. I've been busy. And one of the things I've been busy on, fun fact, is Ollie commissioned me. The very one and only Ollie is crying. Cyber, hello Cyber. Thank you for the resub. Oh my god, 10 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the resubscription. That is a long ass time. Jesus, we got some long ass resubs today. I guess we're coming up on when most people will be resubbing. Most people resub around the 15th because that's when people subathon, you know? Anyways, Ollie commissioned art and it's finished today, and I thought maybe you guys would want to see, and by saying I think maybe, it means I'm gonna show you regardless, because I'm really excited about it. And I'm really proud of this. And I admit, I'm gonna be real here. I think this might be some of the best art I've done. It's not Dream SMP art. It's not Origins SMP art. It's not art that I'm able to like post on Twitter and be like, what, like, you know, like a fandom is gonna come eat it up. But it's dead ass some of my best art, like some of the best art I've ever done. Ollie's saying dead ass my fucking Mona Lisa. I'm so glad I actually got it done. I won't be able to hang around because I have a fuck ton of uni work. Hope you have a great stream. No worries, Tech. Go smash uni. I believe in you. But yeah, so this is wait, this is Minecraft. This is I made art, guys. Guys, I made art. This might genuinely be my Mona Lisa. I know it doesn't, I am sure it doesn't come across well on Twitch. I'm gonna post it on I'm gonna post it on Discord afterwards, but like, I made art. I'm so happy. This is dead ass, like hands down, I think the best piece I've ever made, just because I got super into it and the lighting is so much fun. So I'm genuinely just so happy about it. And I was doing it based off of Sims. Those were my references, were Sims, and they were so cool. And yeah, so anyways, these are Ollie's characters, Milan and Noel, and they're stunning and I love them very much, and that's all you get to know. And yeah, I'm very happy, and they're very much in love, and I'm so happy. So that's all I wanted to talk about for that one. You owned this fucking project. I'm so glad. Not me waiting for someone to say she's sexy. Go on, you can say it. Both of them are hot as fuck. Can I be real here? These two are so fucking hot. Both of them, so fucking hot. Oh my god. I both want to be and want to be with both of them. 12 out of 10. You have permission to simp. You have permission to simp because I'm also simping, and that's just based. So anyways, yeah, that's my little thingy. That's my little thingy I managed. So I'm very happy about that one. Also, I just want to do this. I've decided. Let's see. There we go. So, my notification didn't pop up. It's okay, Jaja. Hello. Smash. No, please. Smash. So true. But hi, Xander. Hello. I'm pausing the music on here because I've decided I wanna, let's go over this together. I've decided. I've made that decision. I don't care if this is a low effort hang on, let me switch my stream info for a second so Twitch doesn't fucking murder me. Let me switch to just chatting because otherwise Twitch will kill me. Smash or pass Xander art, deadass, genuinely. That is so genuinely it. Who out here in my little crowd of gays are Lovejoy fans? Which one of you, where are my Lovejoy motherfuckers? Because I have a feeling it's the majority of us here. Yeah, there you guys are. There you guys are. Yeah, there you are. Hi, everybody. Hi. I said no. You know what? And that's valid. I'm supposed to sleep. Hi, Tyrio. Hi. There's most of you. Hi. Yeah, there it is. Ash also, Ash popping up to officially put in the vote right there. I love that for you. Lovejoy put out a new song. Everybody knows about it. It's called Call Me What You Want. And I want to watch the music video together on stream with all of you guys because I have some thoughts on it. I think the song is something. The video is something. It's Wilbur in a new style, and I'm down. I mean, it's not a crazy new style. It's not like an unheard of style. You know what I mean? But like, I want to talk about it. First off, my only thing about the video, and I don't know if it's just YouTube. Let me see if I like. Yeah, I have it set on fucking 1080p. Like it's set as nice as it can be. The video is just ass quality. Yeah, sorry, call me what you like. I definitely did say the wrong thing there. Let me adjust this so that you can see the whole thing. Transform, stretch to screen. Hang on. Oop. Oop. There you go. All right. So, it's been a while. Hey, silly little orange. Nice to see you back in. But yeah, so if you haven't seen the Lovejoy's Call Me What You Like official music video, this is the official music video, and I want all of your opinions on it. And am I becoming a reactionary Twitch channel? Yes, for right now, because I want to. We've done this before though. So, anyways, let's get some opinions on this. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear this okay. I'm gonna test this out real quick. Oh yeah, you'll be able to hear that just fine. That might even be loud. So, I love the little fake plane. The little fake plane is cute. I'd also like to clarify. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause because I'm actually supposed to be reacting to stuff. I didn't realize on my first watch through that this is Quackity and this is Errett. And like, there are people we know here. Like, I genuinely didn't see Quackity at all, or Errett whatsoever. I didn't see Errett until later in the video when I saw her, and I was like, oh, that's my bitch. I know you. I genuinely didn't recognize him. I didn't. Yeah, Shovel's back. Yep, Shovel's right back there. Like, I didn't recognize anybody. I was just like, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, completely went right over my brain. But yeah, yeah, anyways. You'll see some of the faces a little bit closer and you can see who else you guys recognize. But yeah, I never was a fan of the internet. First off, immediate callback, because we have had, you know, the fucking internet ruined me, and we've had fucking, I'm in love with an e-girl. Like, we've had a lot of references to Wilbur's interaction with what the internet is, and how it affects him. So let's see if let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We'll see.
I never was a fan of the internet. She never felt that safe in her own head. We both hate the news. That for the grace of God goes you. Smiling when I ask if she's bored yet. We wonder if we took it too far. Both taste confused. Darling, what am I to do? I like to think that I'm
the build-up.
the only guy she'll see tonight.
He does this in a lot of his songs, this build-up.
Call me what you like.
Also eyeball shape.
As long as you call me. You could kiss the skin from our lips if it makes you feel good. Not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me to. And you can taste the bitter on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever.
Alright, so we're in the aftermath now. The little glance to the side is so cute.
So I found myself in your mum's bedroom.
First off, hello.
Fighting with the pink roller blinds. It's on pay-per-view. Just place your bets on who's lost their minds. You take a pirouette and a duvet set. You side with perfect pitch and with time.
And now they're all fake.
Made for you, but what else is new? Unless she tells me that it's nothing. I really hope it's nothing. You could kiss the skin.
His face, I can't get over. Not sure if you need it to. X. Can't stay awake forever. It does sound like a challenge. And that's where I noticed Aerith for the first time. I am a total fucking dumbass. With loaves and rows of fairy.
I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist.
I know you're gonna kill me. The cute little singing to the camera. He knows what he's doing. Get out of here. Kind of has that oh shit realization and stumbles away. I got a couple opinions on this. Can I hang on real quick before we talk about the music? I just got here and this is what I see with absolutely no context. We're just reacting to the newest Wilbur Soot Lovejoy music video, as it were. Anyways, I like it here. Glad you like it here. Before I even give the rest of my opinion on it, let me pull up just a real quick. Hang on, one moment here. Just like let's see if I can pull up this image. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so this image, right? Okay. All right, you know, this image of Wilbur, right? We have this image of him with, like, as the car is crashing, or the plane is crashing and the wind is blowing in his face. Okay, now I need you to find the difference between this screenshot and this image. As soon as I was watching this goddamn music video, this is the first thing I thought of, was this stupid "it's a heckin' Wimdy" like fucking image. It's this, look at its fucking face. Like, I can't get it. It's just it's heckin' Wimdy. Like, he looks like a fucking like 2010 meme. Why does he look like that? He looks like Benedict now. Like, I don't know, man. I get it with like the video or whatever, but it's so comical. Like, it's not even like a thing of like, oh, he doesn't look attractive in this frame. It has nothing to do with that, and everything to do with like, it's just fucking funny. Like, there's a point where he like licks his lip, where it's like I don't even know. Yeah, that where he's just like even he's just like trying to like, oh my god, it's so funny to me. Like, this is so amusing. But yeah, but like he knows what he's doing. He knows what his audience is. I mean, his little fucking that little smirk that he does there. Look at that little fucking he knows what the audience is for this. Like, he's not stupid. Wilbur is very clever with this kind of shit. These frames right here, where it's that he's got the doe eyes. What song is this? I have no idea what this is. This is Lovejoy's "Call Me What You Like." It just came out like, what, 3 days ago? But like, his little wide-eyed, like, smirking, like, to the camera, this crazed smile right here. This is what he knows the people want, right? This is what he knows the people want. And it's interesting because, like, he paints himself with all of his music with this such a specific type of, how do I even phrase this correctly? I don't know how to phrase this correctly, but like, ever since like the beginning of his music that he's written, he almost paints himself as a type of like psychological, like, soft boy, but not soft boy like that. I mean, like, nice guy, but not in the creepy way. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this is that like face for the people who want like this like soft, like, easily obsessed with you, will worship the ground you walk on, like obsessive caring to a certain degree is like exactly right. Dan Howell is a fantastic reference. Yeah, you do be looking like that. But like, it's not charming. It's not charming. It's like, I love your plushies. Thank you. There's a shit ton of them back there. It's like every single one of his songs has the same type of like lyrical story to it, of like obsessive, unhealthy love that like will do anything for you kind of thing. Manic Pixie Dream Boy is another good way to put it. Like, it's unhealthy love, but it's like romanticized in the way of like, this is the type of like shit, like this image, these lyrics, this dude is like exactly the type of people of like, he was written by women, like he was written by and for women. This is a like, you know, like he written to be soft and worship the ground she walks on. Is like, is that the goal? Is that the goal? I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the persona of it, but like, there's an interesting level to it. I don't know. I think it's just who Wilbur Soot is on steroids. Well, yeah, it's definitely, I mean, because his original, like, his older songs were just very, like, personal to him. And I feel like the lyrics have only grown as his persona and his music has grown. I mean, fucking, what is the song I'm thinking of? I cannot fucking imagine what I mean, but even taking back to, like, I'm in love with an e-girl, like, was done at least somewhat ironically. Like, he's making commentary on the type of guys who are like that. But at the same time, like, the majority of, like, what is his album, what is the album, Am I Boring, ? Is that what it is? You know what I'm talking about, right? Is it am I boring? Maybe I was boring. There it is. The entirety of this album, which is, I know it looks like a song, but it's a 13-minute, it's like all of the songs on the album of Maybe I Was Boring. Like, Maybe I Was Boring is literally all of the lyrics of that are that. I don't think this has lyrics on it. Oh my god, does it? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, it has all the lyrics on it. Yeah, Subathon is the 17th, starting at about 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But like, this is the same concept, right? Of like this mysterious boy, but like you used to love his mystery, but now he's just exhausting. And like, it's clearly a guy who doesn't take care of himself, lays in his bed all day, like is and never succeeds in anything. Like he's over worried, over anxious, over concerned with shit. And like this girl who's like, I used to be in love with him, but now it's like, oh god, what the hell? Like, am I stuck with him kind of thing? And it's that same concept all the way down of like, the only thing I can give you is loving you, but I'm gross and disgusting and I can't offer you anything better than that. I don't know, man. There's a lot to it. So it's capped like, it's, yeah, I think it's capped at about 70 hours is the max. Zandy does have work Tuesday. He does. It's shameful. I haven't even gotten to see the acoustic version yet. I probably won't take the time. Yeah, it's capped at 70 hours. About 70 hours. I can do the math again, but the subathon is going to be capped at approximately 70 hours. And that does not mean it's going to go for 70 hours. It means you guys can get up to 70 hours in total. So you know how, for those of you who might be new to the concept of subathons, or my subathon will be your first subathon. First of all, I'm honored. Second of all, it works through donations. So like the whole concept of it is as if you guys donate subscriptions, bits, money to the sub or to the channel, the timer goes up. The higher the timer goes, the longer I stay live. Do I still have? No, that's a New Year's countdown. I was gonna say, I know on one of these screens I might still have the timer, but it doesn't look like I do anymore. Ooh, there we go. There's the little timer up there. This is a very funny. So it's been the timer's a little off right now. the little negative 2,869 hours at the moment. So we're a little behind on the timer. But yeah, so that's the little timer. And normally, let me see if I can pop up my marathon timer real quick. But essentially it's holy shit. Yeah, it's like a little bit off. It's fine. Here. There you go. See? And now it's set for 15 hours and it's counting down. So that's essentially how it works. So now it's currently counting down. Obviously, I'm not doing a subathon right now, so don't worry about that. But like in concept then, if you guys were to gift bits or gift subs or gift money, that little timer will then go up. It's not going to start at 15 hours. I usually start my subathons at like what an average stream would be. So like usually like 3 or 4 hours. Anywhere between like 2 and 4 hours. You look nice. Thank you, mate. We've had 2 subathons so far. One of them has lasted 56 hours. The other lasted 32 hours. So the chances of us actually being live for 70 hours is very slim. That is just the cap I have on of like, we cannot go over 70 hours. If you guys added up enough time to somehow manage to hit 70, it's not gonna, like, then it stops. But if you guys like don't, if you only get up to, 24 hours, then we only get up to 24 hours, I can actually do paste. There we go. See, now the timer's here too, and this is kind of what it'll be like for the subathon. Ta-da! It'll be a little timer right there, and this is where it'll be, because that's where I always leave it. So, how much will it go up by? So for each time settings, so it'll be 120 seconds per dollar donated through PayPal, which is my tip donation link underneath the stream. So it'll be about 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes per dollar. It's 2 seconds per bit. So if you do a cent of bits, it's 2 seconds onto the timer. And then a tier 1 subscription, whether it's for yourself, for your friend, a gifted, anonymous, whatever it is, adds 300 seconds A tier 2 is 600 seconds, and a tier 3 is 1500 seconds. Didn't Jaden? Yeah, Jaden Animations did like 32 days. Like it was insane. Also, Foolish just did, or was it Foolish or Sam just did a month-long one? It, like, those are ridiculous. So yeah, that is a whole thing. Holy dude, how much time do you have? I'm doing this over my weekend. So that's why it's like 70 hours. I work on Friday and I work on Tuesday. So I'm getting home from work, coming and starting my stream. And if I'm live the whole time, I'll be live all night on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then I go to bed on Monday, wake up and go to work in the morning. So like, it's not like I have free time. I'm just doing this on times that, like, you know, that I have time. Because for those of you who don't know, the reason we're doing a subathon is because, what do you call it? I'm celebrating my anniversary. Tippling doesn't work, by the way. What? By the way, I've been having to go through the merch link. Okay. Also, did you see the timer go up? The timer went up because you donated bits. The tip link doesn't work. I've been having to go through the merch link. Let me go see what's going on. Because I know some people have been... Oh. I think you might... you are so totally correct. You're so totally correct that I know exactly why as well. I do. I know exactly why. You're so correct about that. And I know why it is, because I've had to redo my... Shh, I can hear myself on stream. Yeah, oh my god, you're so right. Okay, somebody remind me to do that after stream. I will fix that. Thank you for letting me know. That is a thing. You're so right about that. Yeah, you can do it through the merch link as well, but I will fix that tip donation button. Thank you. But yeah, I will get that fixed. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the timer off now so that we don't accidentally panic anybody thinking that we're currently doing the subathon. We are not at the moment. Do you like books? I do. I've got a whole bookshelf of them. Subathon not starting. We are A-okay. Don't you stress about it. And then I'll have to relink my Streamlabs, possibly. I've realized I might have to relink my Streamlabs and relink it back in so that that actually works. I'll have to test all that tonight. Thank you for letting me know though that it didn't work, but I will get that fixed. I want to be an author. So do I. I also would like to be an author. I'm actually already by technicality an author because I write, which if you write, you're also an author. Just because you're not a published author doesn't mean you're not an author. You know what I mean? You write books, you're an author. That's the definition. Do you sleep on stream or do you pause it? I do sleep on stream. So if the time will be like 60 hours, my camera, my computer, my stream does not turn off. Every 48 hours, the stream will have to go down for like 5 seconds. Because you're only allowed to be live on Twitch for 48 hours at a time. So I have to end stream and restart it every 48 hours, just for the sake of VODs. But yeah, that's my bed. That's my bed right there. So if we go like over a large period of time, admittedly, Friday night, I'm gonna be fucking tired as hell because I work that day. And I get up at 6 in the morning. So I'm gonna be fucking tired as hell on Friday. So I will be right there. Here, I can... This is where I'll be. This is where I sleep. You will be allowed to observe me sleeping. Is that weird? Probably. But yeah, this is my little bed. This is where I'll be the whole time. Is it weird to watch me sleep? I don't know. But it's not like all you do is watch me sleep. The reason that I have this stream set up right here, this is the sleeping screen. When I go live, this screen will be set up with a game that you guys play through chat. It's like an anagrams game where there's a bunch of letters and you guys can guess what words can be made out of those letters, gain points from it, and level up as a game. So obviously I'm in this camera up here, so you'll still be able to watch me. I'll still be there and I'll still be sleeping, but you'll get to play a game with chat and the mods will be here to entertain you and such. Pronouns are it and he. Thanks for asking. But yeah, any other subathon questions? Because I feel like there's so much we could talk about. I have like a working plan on things that we plan to do. I have a bunch of different games downloaded. I drew an apple for my art class today, and it actually looks like an apple. So proud of you. Very good. Apples are not difficult, or not a simple thing to draw. They're difficult because they're a three-dimensional shape, and most of the ability to identify an apple is by its shape. So quite difficult. So three-dimensional shapes are not easy to draw. There's gonna be that one person that just watch you sleep the whole time. Hey, here, listen, you know, it's whatever makes you happy. You know, if hanging out in my stream and watching me sleep is the thing that brings you joy for that day, I don't need to know about it, but knock your socks off. Fucking, you know, whatever brings you joy, I suppose. That's all. Can you play that thing again? I forgot what it's called. You might have to be more specific about that thing. The mods will be completely unhinged and horrible. Yeah, the mods will, trust me, the mods will entertain you well enough. My mods are insane, and they carry me, trust me. Especially during a subathon, my mods are the people carrying me the entire time. And then I also have this one, which you can't see right now, but this screen is the kitchen screen. So when I'm, sorry, not that one, come back here. So when I go into the kitchen, when I make my coffees in the morning, when I make myself breakfast, when I go make myself dinner, you guys are with me the whole time. So you guys can come in and, you know, watch me make breakfast and all that stuff and hang out with me while I'm making my coffee, and it's very fun. The thing the Kalimba, yes, that thing. Yeah, we can play more Kalimba. I've also been practicing the cat piano, unironically. I'm talking unironically, I'm getting better at it. Bindo! Hello! Thank you for the raid. How was stream? I hope you're doing well. Yes, shout out to you. Bland Ritz and Abua, I can't speak. Thank you so much for the follows, both of you guys. Welcome in. Happy to have you. An honor to have you home with us. Welcome home. We're just talking about so much stuff. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. No worries. We're talking about the upcoming subathon. We're talking about my cat piano that I'm playing. All of that good stuff. We did Minecraft and family trees. That sounds fun, actually. I feel like I need to set an alarm because I'll fall asleep, and that is totally fine. I think a lot of the thing that's pretty cool about being on a subathon is that you can go to bed, and as long as you checked the timer beforehand, by the time you wake up, I'm still there. You know, I'm there before, during, and after school. Before, during, and after you go to bed, I'm there all day, all the time, constantly for your entertainment and or not entertainment, depending on what the fuck I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting. It's an interesting little thing, but I find a lot of fun in it because I don't feel any stress. I'm not like, oh god, we've been live for like 4 hours already, and man, like should I end? Are people getting tired? Like, are my mods getting bored? Am I bored? Am I running out of things to talk about? Like, oh, maybe we should just end now. Like, I don't have any decision over when I end. I just let the timer run, and so therefore, there's no stress about it. Bro's gonna be there at like 10 when I get out of dance. I'll be there the whole time. Tuning in live from band practice. What do you play? What do you play? I need to know. I'm interested. I am the only person in my entire family who did orchestra instead of band. My mom did drums, dad did mom did drums, dad did, was he trumpet, or I think he was a trumpet or trombone or something like that. Oldest sister did like the one before the one below me, the middle sister is alto sax, and the youngest one does clarinet. So I am the only bitch that decided to do orchestra, and I did violin instead. So, oh well. I play the trombone. That's baller. I hate trumpet players. I played trumpet. That was a good. You really are taking the L, huh? Cello, violin, double bass, and harp. Yes. I love cellos. I love cellos so much. They're. I love them very much. I'm always taking the L's. Hey, it's right in the name. I play cello and bass guitar. That's so cool. Cello player here. I love cellos. God, I really, really wanted to play cello, but I couldn't get a cello, so I ended up playing violin instead. I suppose it was fine, but I would have done cello if I had a choice. But like, I didn't have a way to have a cello and like take a cello home and practice. Like, it just wasn't available to me, and I could get a violin, and so I got a violin. I hate drummers, pianists, and guitarists. Me and my last 4 bands plus my current. See, and I always said if I was gonna be in a rock band, I would be a drummer, and if I could choose to play any instrument in the world, it would be piano. Piano has been the thing I've wanted lessons for my entire life. I've asked my mom for lessons my entire life to play piano since I was like 6 years old, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not paying for those. You're not gonna actually practice. You're not gonna enjoy them. You're not gonna actually stick with something like that." And I kept asking, and by the time I was like 17, she was like, "You're still asking for that? Like, damn. Like, I should have put you in that when you were younger. Oh well, guess it's too late now." And I just never got piano lessons, and now I'm an adult and I still can't play piano, and it's the only instrument I'm like dying to be able to play. I'm also an orchestra in question. Why are there 25 different bands but only one orchestra in high school and middle school? Yeah, I don't know. I was a drummer in 4 different metal bands. Now I do keyboard and guitar in a dark pop band. That is legitimately so cool. I'm over here with my French horn. That's actually baller. My mom put me in dance as a haha, let's try this, and now I'm here 7 years later. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. My mom put me in dance to get out some of that energy, is what it was. Because I was an energetic little bastard. And I hated it for the first 3 years, and then I did it for 15 years. So, whoops, dance accidentally became my entire life because I couldn't play piano. But it's okay, guys. I'm living my dreams now with the cat piano. This is almost good enough, right? Right? This has to be almost good enough. It has to be. It's all I have. Oh, God. My mom put me in dance and then removed me from dance because I was a nuisance to the other children. I love that. That is the most wild reason to have to be removed. Although, as somebody who did dance instruction for 2 years, I wonder which type of nuisance you were, because there's some very specific types of nuisances. I told my neighbor I wanted to drum, so he gave me a kit, and I've been doing keyboard since I was 8. That's so cool. This is gonna be my new microphone for stream. Is the cat piano microphone I have. This is gonna be my announcer's microphone. I just did not shut the fuck up and refuse to listen to the instructor ever. That's most 7-year-olds in dance, though. Did you ever find your point shoes? I didn't admittedly look for them after stream. I can look for them again at some point. I don't know where they would have gone, because like it's not like I have a lot of places to put things in my room. But I'll look for them for the next time I'm live. I'll look for them after stream. I just didn't think about actually looking for them because I didn't figure people cared. I'm playing Howl's Move Casio for piano and concerto in G major for cellos. That's so cool. Do you want to know the only thing I've been practicing on my cat piano? Because I'm trying to learn one thing at a time. Hang on, wait. Let me pause the music for me to really blow you guys away. I'm not good at it, right? Hang on. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear this. Can you guys hear that okay? Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear my cat piano. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So first of all, the cool thing about this piano, right? First off, it is a cat piano. And I noticed something about it that pisses me off, okay? All right. I'm gonna play, so these are the different instruments that you can play on the cat piano, okay? Right, those are the different ones you can play. So, listen to the different options that you can play, and tell me if you hear what I hear, right? So we have piano, bells, organs, banjo, and meow. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? What pisses me off? Does anybody? Thank you, Tess. Thank you. Every single one of those is an A key except for the cat. Listen, piano, A key. Bells, A key. Organ, A key. Banjo, A key. Cat, high C. Why? Instead of meow, 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 meow. Why is it not an A? Why is every other one of them tuned to an A except for the meow, which is a high C? Why? It frustrates me for no reason. Toxifix, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. What even is this? It's a cat piano. It's a cute factor because children. Fuck children. Because the technical instrument of the meow is very elaborate and sophisticated. You're so right, honestly. That's so based. But and I get it because this meow. That's not cute. Meow. That's a woman. Meow. That's a woman meowing at me. Meow, 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 meow. That's not cute. But this, that's arguably almost cute. Like that I'm frustrated about the woman meowing at me. Anyways, I'm not good at this. It's just like an ugly cute sound. Yeah. I don't know. I'm out here doing my best. But it just pisses me off. I don't know. It was just something random. Also, it sings, I found out. Like the little kitty forgot how to meow. All it can say now is whoop whoop and bow wow. It sings. So there's that, I guess. Gotta go, Xander. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, that's a thing. But this is, oh god, I'm anxious now because I'm live on stream, and so I'm not gonna be able to do this well. But I'm doing this off of somewhat this is what I have memorized, at least for the moment. Make fun of me another day, but I'm out here actually attempting to learn something. And if there's one thing I have to learn on piano, you guys know what it's gonna be. But also, sorry, the other thing I wanted to say about this, other than this thing not being correct, is that I can play up to 2 notes at the same time, not 3. Ready? If there are 2 notes that have already been played, the piano can only register 2 notes at a time. No chords. You get 2 notes at a time. Pick your 2 notes. Even if you press them all at the same time, 2 of them play. So, anyways, that's a thing. You all know where we're going. Oh god. Piano. That's just what I've been able to memorize so far, and I can go a little bit farther than that, but I start to hesitate on some of them. But like that, I've been learning like a little bit to try and like learn the tempos and stuff. But I really it's really fun. There's like a lot of like happiness and to be able to play piano. The first note, it's always the first note that gets me. I knew you would all know exactly what it is the second I hit the G note, but like, I'm learning to play piano. Is it stupid? Yes. Is it a cat piano? Yes. Am I playing My Chemical Romance? Yes. Fuck you. I'm playing an instrument and it makes me so happy, and it's so dumb. The little things make me so joyful sometimes, and you know what? I think sometimes you just have to find the little things in life, and for me, sometimes that's a cat piano. I don't have any excuse. That's just what makes me happy right now. Also, I do also have a recorder. For whoever said they have a recorder at home, I have 4 instruments in my house. I have cat piano. I have my kalimba. I have a child's guitar. If you can't tell how small it is, this is a guitar from Target that my sister got for Christmas. And I also have a recorder. That's a thing I have. I played it wrong anyways. So this is a thing I have, and it's the worst thing ever. I had to buy it for a music theory class when I was in college, to get a, what do you call it? To get a class for music education. So that I can do elementary level music education, I had to learn to play the recorder to learn how to teach to play the recorder. So anyways, I can play the recorder. Poorly, yes, but I could also teach it. It literally was a room full of 19 to 25-year-olds playing the recorder every week. It was, and it's wild because you think, right? Here's the thing, right? Okay, so like, let me pull this thing out, right? That's what I want to go into. Like, okay, hear me out, right? This is, by definition, one of the easiest instruments you could possibly learn. It takes no skill. You literally blow into it. No skill whatsoever. And then you have holes in the front and 1 hole in the back, okay? So to play, say something like hot cross buns, you go 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right? At the age of 20, anybody should be physically capable of that. I stand my ground when I say at the age of 20 years old, if you are if you don't have some type of mental and or physical disability that would, you know, like make you unable to play this instrument, right? That's different. If you are able-bodied, you should be able to play this. Tell me why there are people I was in class with who couldn't play the fucking recorder. At 21 years old, you're telling me you can't figure out how to put 2 fingers down on a fucking recorder. Huh? Like, and these weren't people who struggled in normal classes. It's just they couldn't figure out how to play the most simple instrument. What effort does that take? What effort? You don't even have to blow into it properly. Like, there's not a, like, put your tongue here or control your breath or louder or quieter. So you just, it takes no effort. It takes no effort. I don't understand. Anyways, that's just me complaining about that class was agony. Agony. Because we all had to, like, test out of each individual song. And to run into people who couldn't test out of Mary Had a Little Lamb, it just... Huh? Ugh. Anyways. Someone who has a kazoo, yes. Okay, I'm gonna say there are different instruments who that like other different people are gonna say some are easy, some are difficult. Sure, I have no idea how to fuck to play a kazoo. I couldn't tell you if it's easy or hard. I know you have to control your breath to have different pitches on the kazoo. Like, sure, maybe that's difficult, maybe it's easy. I'm not gonna be the person to decide that shit. I know nothing about kazoos, right? Nothing at all. But I know that you don't need to control anything on a recorder except for your fingers. If you can do this motion, if you can do this, you are physically capable of playing the recorder. I have no idea. I want to play the harmonica. I have a miniature harmonica. That is, you know what I mean? Like mayonnaise is an instrument. We take lessons together. Yeah, that would be fantastic. You two having harmonica lessons. I play the violin. I used to play violin, and Ollie plays violin. I know. Tess, what did you play in high school? And Emily, if you're still around, because I know you redeemed a thing earlier. Wait, Tess. Wait, hang on. We've talked about that, have we? Yeah, you just said cello. You said cello earlier. So Emily, what did you play in high school? Yeah, you did say. Oh yeah, you said. Okay, you did say cello earlier. I was like, I feel like we just went over this. Tess played cello. Cello is the superior instrument. You are correct about that. Bro, I found an alligator backpack in my room. Love that for you. I was in honors orchestra. That's so cool. I don't think Emily played anything. You can do that? Aren't you? You're like required to play an instrument. That's like not an option. You have to either take band, orchestra, or choir. You're telling me she was a choir kid? Instruments are required at your school? You had to do band, orchestra, or choir. You have to pick one of them. It's one of the required extracurriculars. That's not a requirement? Yes, they're electives, but you have to do at least one of them. Okay, this is genuinely new information for me. This is new. Where I live, all of the schools in my district, so elementary schools start in 5th grade and it goes through middle school. It's not required in high school, but it's required in middle school that you have to participate in for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. You have to be a part of either orchestra, band, or choir. You can pick any of them, but you have to be in one of them. We had electives. You could take general music that was just naming notes. Huh. Yeah, that's so weird. It was definitely not required in middle for you. That's so odd. Yeah, where the area that I'm in, it is required. It's so weird to know that, Ollie, you live so close to me and it's not required by you. Hang on. I'm Googling something. Yeah, no, it's not required by like any state overseeing thing. It's implemented as a recommended program, but not required. Although there has been a push to make it required, but it's impossible to do so currently because they can't implement the amount of instruments that would be necessary in low-income schools. How can you force a kid to play such a complicated instrument? I'm confused. Well, it wasn't anything but like forcing the kid to play a complicated instrument. It was more of just like, you got to pick your instrument, whatever you wanted, as hard or as easy as you want, which is why some people flip the camera upside down. You know what? I can do that manually. Sure. Oh, I forgot to play music again. I can manually flip it since I can't currently do that for you. There you go. I'll leave that for a couple minutes. Yeah, I can do it manually. I can manually do it. Turn the computer and yeah, just grab the whole thing and just there you go. I'll be upside down for a minute or two. But yeah, no, I apologize. Yeah. This is how our ancestors did it. It's so true. We're going back to our roots. I'll just grab my camera and flip the camera upside down. That would be the right way to do it. If I just hung my camera upside down, then you would have an upside down stream of me. I don't know if I'm gonna have Flip Zandy fixed by the time Subathon comes around, because I don't know if I'll have time to get it fixed. And flip yourself. Yeah, I'll just do a flip. Climb on. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll climb onto the ceiling. Oh God. Yeah, my mom said I had to. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like a required thing. It was interesting. What happens if you don't take one of the 3? You have a full year of gym and you have to take art or something? Well, when I was in school, right? When I was in middle school, we were required to take, you know, math, science, English, and history. And we also took art, music, and gym. Like, those were all requires. We had to take all of those things. So we did all of those things. And I think it was, what was the thing that was switched between? I think it was gym was every day. Yeah, we had gym every day, and then art and music were every other day in middle school. I think? No. Yeah. Art and music were every other day. It's been a long time since I've been in middle school. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a really long time ago for me, and I don't remember a lot of middle school times. That's like a thing I've talked about with my friends, but I don't know if I've talked about a whole lot on here. I don't remember the majority of my middle school like experience. French Toast, thank you for the follow. Welcome home, mate. It's an honor to have you here. My middle school, you had to take key code, art, and PE. Well, in my middle school, we also had to take base and face. Those were also both required. I don't know if any of you guys had base or face. Base was business and consumer education, and face was family and consumer education. But I don't know if you guys had either of those. But face was the class that we took that was where you learned how to sew, cook, clean, I don't remember what, I think that might have been mostly it. And that's also usually where we had our health class, was in face. So like where you would learn like how babies are born and how to put on a condom. That was all in face class. But it was also, we were taught how to make healthy meals for ourselves. We were taught how to sew by hand, and also how to use a sewing machine. And then we were taught how to clean properly, different cleaning supplies and all that stuff. Essentially, we formed little groups that were quote unquote families. You would get together with, there was 4 people per table, and that was your family for the year. And so like when you, like for the cooking area, like home ed, yeah, that's, we just called it face, but yeah, family and consumer education was like home ed. But yeah, and that was where like you would like get together, and like for the cooking area, we would all like, we would get together as a family, and we would make our meal together, regardless if you liked the people you were with or not. You kind of made it work. And like you would make your little family together, and you would all like work together to make a meal, and then you would like eat your meal together, and then you would wash dishes together and clean your table together and clean your counters in that area together. And like it was like you would learn how to function as a group. And then we also did like how to sew and all that fun stuff. We had a rotation of 6 marking periods and 1 flex that changed every marking period. So we had cooking, FCS, tech ed, info, art, tech, art, music, and style. Yeah, I also had tech ed. I forgot about that one. But yeah, and then base was business and consumer education, which is where we were taught how to do handshakes properly. We were taught typing like skills. We did how to balance checkbooks, which is the most useless information I've ever been given. I have no idea what it means to balance a checkbook or why I would possibly need to, but we were taught how to do that. Still weren't taught how to pay taxes, but I know how to balance a checkbook for some fucking reason. We learned how to like budget like our like expenses and stuff, how to apply to jobs. We've had to practice job interviews, like that kind of stuff. I was the tech ed student of the year in 7th grade and got a handmade lamp. That's so cool. My middle school tech ed teacher got arrested. Yeah. I'm gonna flip myself not upside down again. Transform. Oh, I locked it. Hang on. Transform. There we go. I'm back on the ground. Arrested? Yeah. Yeah. So was one of our gym teachers. America School. Snoozing with the other band director's daughter. Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not what ours was for. I've had to actually read a manual on how to shake hands, have business meetings, and make sure contact. Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing you mean make eye contact, I'm guessing is what you mean. But yeah, those were things we were taught in base class, that business class. Why, if you can say, for watching, owning and watching videos of not adults doing adult actions. There's your reason. I meant eye contact, yeah. I had middle school for 3 years, and it was for 8th, 9th, and 10th. What the fuck is wrong with your school? The way it's always been in my state is that or at least in any of the areas I know of. That's not even all of my state. In my area, my school, elementary is 1st through 5th, and then middle school is 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and then high school is 9, 10, 11, and 12. You know? I don't think any teacher's been arrested while I was there, but one of my former gym teachers needs to be fired at the very least. Yeah, I get that. It's interesting. Why were both of y'all's teachers pervs? Man, teachers are... Yeah, thank you, that's the normal years. It is. And I will admit, I believe it would be smarter if it was first through 4 at middle, or 1st through 4 for elementary, 5 through 8 for middle, and 9 through 12. Because then we would have 4 years, 4 years, 4 years instead of 3 years, or 5 years, 3 years, 4 years. It would make sense if it was 4, 4, 4 instead of 5, 3, 4. But I also understand that the age between being a 5th grader and being a 6th grader feels like a very big age gap, because you're coming into your teen years and all of that stuff. Like turning like 11, 12 is like a huge thing. 7 through 9 is middle, 10 through 12 is high school. Yeah, that's almost it. But we have, 6 through 8 is middle, 9 through 12 is high. I think that having 5th graders with 8th graders, is not good. Yeah, which is exactly why I was just saying, like, having that age discrepancy is really difficult. Like, admittedly, even having 6th graders with 8th graders is difficult, because middle school really is the pivotal time of life. Like, I know high school is like high school is like the time where you're like really coming into yourself, but like middle school is like a changing life for most people. Being 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, like that's when life changes. Like, and it's not like life changes in terms of like, you know, this is like an important period in your life. I mean, like, that's some of the hardest years. Like, you're going through puberty, you're losing what is childhood and being labeled as a teenager now, and expectations on you have doubled, and your parents being annoyed at you has tripled, and none of your teachers fucking like you, and none of your friends fucking like you, and like, shit's just weird and hard and wrong, and you're trying to learn so many new things, and like, middle school is just a fucking rough time for people. Like, it's I don't think it's an easy age range to be in. I think it should be K through 3rd grade, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12. That's actually not a bad grouping either. I as a teacher am qualified to teach 1st grade through 1st through 9th. I can teach 1st grade through 9th grade, which is a wild range to be qualified to teach, considering teaching a 1st grader is nothing like teaching a, well, actually I take that back. Teaching a 1st grader and teaching a 9th grader are almost the same thing. It's teaching those 6th, 7th, 8th graders that is a world of difference. But like 1st through 5th and 9th grade, same thing. First through 5th and 9 through 12. Like elementary school and high school, same thing. Those are the same people. Middle schoolers, different world. Completely different world. Because like elementary students, they're young enough that you can still like bargain with them, you can still reward them, you can bribe them with treats, and most of them are still somewhat interested in school, because school is still somewhat fun at elementary age. High school, they don't give a fuck about school anymore. They don't give two shits about being there, but they're not trying to play that I'm too cool to be there anymore. High school, they just don't give a shit. They're gonna show up in their pajamas, they don't give a fuck what you're teaching, but they're completely bribable. Offer them a pizza, offer them some candy, they will do literally anything. Time to nap, time to go outside, easy. They'll do whatever you want, right? Tess just said the same thing. Time on the playground, they will do literally anything for you. Middle schoolers, no way in shit. There is nothing you have that they want. They're too cool for school. They don't like you. They don't like each other. They're mad at fucking everything. Middle schoolers are not to be bargained with, and there is nothing you can do but meet them at their level. It is wild. I've never seen a group of more motivated person than a high schooler offer to watch a Disney movie. Ours was nap time. I had a teacher who was like, if all of you get A's on the final, like I will give you nap time tomorrow. Y'all can just come in, I'll turn the lights off and you can sleep. If all of you get A's, if every single one of you gets an A, Bitch, you better bet we were teaming up. We were going together with the each other. We were finding the people who were struggling. We were tutoring each other. We were sharing notes. We absolutely cheated as a team. Every one of our asses got an A. And you better bet we napped like a bitch. I've never been offered nap time. Some teachers just do it different, man. Some teachers know how to teach. But here's the thing, right? We go down together. Yes, that exactly. Here's the thing. And I hate to say this, right? We can't even do that anymore. We genuinely can't do that anymore. Because I've been in schools since COVID happened. I've seen what schools are like right now. It's not even just the low income schools anymore. It's everywhere. I can't say if all of you get A's, we'll give you nap time, because half these kids are 3 to 4 grade levels behind. Getting an A in that classroom would be a fucking privilege. Like, schools have gone down so badly during COVID. I mean, literally seeing middle schoolers who cannot spell their name. Middle schoolers who cannot spell their name. Tell me why. I have fully fallen asleep in a class, woken up at the end, gotten the homework, and left. I've also done that, admittedly. Not like fully fell asleep, but I've gotten pretty close. How many years are there for school for me? Because there are 13 for me. Depends on if you go to kindergarten or not. It's 12 years if you don't go to kindergarten, but most people are in K5, in which case it's 12 years. If you go to K5, it's 13 years. If you go to K4, it's 14 years. I did not do K4, but I did do K5. NHS, baby, there you go. Me every single day in physics, and now I'm a physics major. That's so funny. I can't spell scissors without using voice to text. Yeah, I'm telling you. School has during COVID has failed our students. Like, if you think about it, COVID now we've been in this for what, 3-ish years, right? It's been like 3 years now. Even if you say it was only 2 years, we have people coming into 6th grade, right? People coming into 6th grade, middle schoolers, whose last genuine piece of education was 4th grade classroom. So you now have a 6th grader who has the knowledge of a 4th grader. That's a problem. If you're coming into middle school only knowing as much as a 4th grader, or God forbid a 3rd grader, like, it is insane. Like, it's really, really bad. Not to mention the amount of socialization we have lost. Kids don't know how to interact anymore. My crown is fucking slipping all the way back on my head today. Ugh. The teacher said he was going on a trip. My classmate said to bring back a blade of grass, and I said to bring back dirt. Oh, God. It's just wild. Listen, kids who are in college now got fucked up by COVID big time. A kid in my physics lecture today who had to take and pass calculus didn't know the difference between parallel and perpendicular. Yeah, I'm not denying that either. It is deeply bad everywhere. Like, it is deeply bad everywhere. People who were in elementary school are now unprepared for middle school. People who were in middle school are now have no clue what the fuck to do in high school. And people who are in high school have no idea how the fuck to handle college. Because they lost years of socialization and education that is necessary. And also, like, those people who are on the cusp, like late elementary schoolers about to transition into middle school, late middle school about to transition into high school, or late high school about to transition into college. We have things set in place to make those transitions work for those kids. 5th grade graduation into 6th grade orientation. So fucking middle school graduation to transition into freshman year of high school. And like fucking senior graduation to transition into what it's like to be in college. We have transitional periods built into schools where, like, to learn how the fuck to manage those things, right? And we just couldn't fucking manage it. We couldn't manage it. Those kids lost that. Our high school dropout rates are gonna triple. I guarantee you. I'm so lucky I was already in very advanced classes and can easily catch up post-COVID. Yeah. Like, there are so many people who just barely managed to get by all that. Yeah, and thank you for those who saw Tess as a reminder, and for those of you who didn't see Tess as a reminder, y'all, when mods are talking, read their goddamn messages. I know not every message my mod sends is mod related, but if a mod's talking, it's worth reading, because don't imply your ages, please. Like, you're children, most of you. Oh, yeah, and yeah, it's not just etiquette. If for any reason you imply that you're under the age of 13, we will just ban you. And no, you don't get unbanned when you're over the age of 13. Deepest apologies. I'm going to bed now. Good night, Xander and chat. Stay safe. Night, Gideon. Thank you for being here with me. My senior year in transition to college is pathetic. Yeah, because there was no support. For the college, for the COVID kids, there was no support into like leaving high school, saying goodbye to that life that you have lived for so long, and taking that step into what is a massive transition. Going high school to college is not like going middle school to high school. You're not one building away. You didn't go up by one grade level. It's not just, oh, you have a little bit more homework. The difference between being a high school senior and being a freshman in college is a universe of difference. And that is why there are so many things in place in the beginning of college to meet new people, to get settled in, to ask questions, to meet your people, like to meet your professors, to tour the colleges, to say goodbye to high school that was such a long period of your life, and say hello to what's going to be the next biggest chunk of your life. Like, to do those things without the people around you to support you, that's hard. I love your techno shirt. Thanks, mate. And I know I can't complain to the same level because I was lucky in that I was in college already. I got the transition in. But I didn't get to finish college like in person. So like I got to walk the stage. Luckily, I was one of the first classes to get to walk the stage again. So we were actually walking with some of the people who had graduated the semester before. But like, I have a video of me finishing college. Me finishing college was hitting submit on the computer on my last quiz. And that was it. And I literally have a video. I decided to take a video to try and like make myself excited for the fact that it had happened. But 6 years in college I spent. And the celebration I got was I was home alone on my couch and I hit submit on my final, and suddenly I was done with college and it was over. It was like such a shit moment to just like be like, that's it. I did it. Woo! Finished college. Alone by myself in my bedroom. No final exam, no saying goodbye to my professor, no classroom to celebrate with, no pizza day on the last day. Like, it was just over, and it was really fucking weird. Yeah, and hang out with my significant other. Have a great night, Elle. Thanks for being here, mate. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It was just a really weird experience. But that sucks. I don't mean to like complain about it, because it's like, I don't know. It feels weird. Like, it just, I don't know. I think I got lucky because, like I said, I still got to walk the stage, and I didn't miss out on my transition into college, like, whatever. It was just, like, the very last piece of it. College orientations and campus tours still aren't really back in full play. Mine was online. Yeah. There's a lot of things now that are online that are probably going to stay online for a very long time. Because they realize they can. That's really the simplicity of it. People realized, well, I could just do it online. Why would I do it in person? I don't think it will ever... I hate to say this because I don't like it. But, like, I don't think it's ever gonna be normal again. Because normal is, like, a state that we return to. I don't think we're going back to this, you know? Like, I don't think we're ever gonna go back to what it was like pre-COVID. I think COVID has changed what normal is for us. And sure, lots of people are done wearing masks, and there are some places that aren't done wearing masks, and lots of people are done with quarantining, and some people still are stuck doing that, and whatever it is. But I don't think there's ever going to be a true return to what we thought, like, was normal. I don't think that comes back anymore. We've changed too much over the past 3 years to ever just really go back to what we were previously. I was lucky when COVID hit. I was failing school. Oh gods. I didn't even care, man. Senior year broke me. Yeah, COVID took away a lot of things for a lot of people, like losing proms or senior years or freshman years of college or freshman years of high school or any of that stuff. Sleep well, Arc. COVID took away a lot of things for a lot of people. So I recognize that for all of the different people who lost it. Like, it really was. It was an interesting thing to watch happen, and I think something we're trying to move past too quickly at this point. Because the thing is, it's not gone. It's not still killing people at the same rate it was, but it's not gone. It's not over, and it probably never will be. At the end of the day, it probably will never be gone. We will probably always have COVID. Very much the same reason that we have the flu every year. The flu has stopped, being a major issue. We just get our shot for the flu every year and we move on. Doesn't mean we don't still have it every year. I think COVID will be the same thing. I think COVID will be here forever. And I think we're just going to have to get our COVID shot every year like we get our flu shot every year. And that's just going to be our new normal. Teth, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Abua, thanks for saying goodnight to each person as they leave. It's very kind to see you all say goodnight to each other. Oh. The flu starts the same way, global epidemic. All right. Hello, Pio. Redeemed dare. Explain most of your posters in the background, not forced. Well, it was a dare, so I'm not sure if not forced counts. Okay. I don't know if you can see all of them, so I'm gonna make this quick. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna do my best here. This one. Old Black Veil Brides poster. Got it at Warped Tour. You can't see it very well, but that's the old style of Black Veil Brides. These two are just art I got from an anime convention. You can't really see what they are. It doesn't really matter. They're literally just like art, like somebody's OCs. They're nothing you would know. That's Markiplier. Slash pause, Markiplier. This is Hawks. I don't know how well you can tell, but that is Hawks. It's very, very pretty art of Hawks. This is just somebody's OC. I have no idea who it is. I just saw it and I thought it was gorgeous and thus I bought it. This is Loki and Thor, of the, the Marvel movies version of them. Very pretty. These are not posters. These are perler beads, but that's Bakugo Katsuki and, I'm trying to turn the right way, Eijiro Kirishima, from My Hero Academia. Why did I think that was the Virgin Mary? You're so right. That's what that is. I'm trying to move. This is Yuri Plietsky, which is from Yuri on Ice. I think he's beautiful and I adore him. This is Aizawa Shoto and Present Mike from My Hero Academia. Peep the similarities between these two. Clearly, I like a certain type of pose. This is Grell Sutcliffe from Black Butler, first transgender anime character that I know of, and I adore her very much. I cosplayed her myself. Very much fun. This is Kenma Kozume and Koro Tetsuro, which are characters from Haikyuu, the anime volleyball, and this one is Oikawa and Iwazumi. Those are also from the Haikyuu, the volleyball anime. This is Hawks and Dabi, which are also perler beads that I made, and those are also from My Hero Academia, as well as this one up here, which is Bakugo Katsuki once again, and Deku, which is, again, My Hero Academia, and that one's also not a poster. That is made of perler beads. I did make that one. It's made up of about 3,000 perler beads. This is a red panda that says self-care is not selfish. I think that's very cute. And then this is also Deku from above. This is also from My Hero Academia. I made that out of perler beads as well. And then I have more perler beads over here that you can't really see, but that's another Kenma Kozume, and then Hikaru and Kaoru Hitachian. So, anyways, I like anime. There's your summary. Those are all my ta-da. Those are the things on my walls. Which is funny because I don't even watch anime anymore. Anime Anime was such a big part of my life for so long, and then the Dream SMP hit 3 years ago, and I haven't watched an anime since. I haven't watched anything since, except for watching She-Ra and Arcane with Emily. So if Emily's having me watch a show, I haven't watched a single piece of media since the Dream SMP started 3 years ago. I haven't watched a single anime. I haven't watched a single TV show. Like, I stopped consuming media, and I think that's a damn shame. I think it's time I start watching TV shows again. Like, because, like, I miss that shit, man. I miss watching anime. I miss watching TV shows. Like, I miss having fandoms I liked that wasn't just the Dream SMP. But also, yeah, I don't really have time to watch it anymore. I love forcing my friends to watch my dumb TV shows. I love them. I love Arcane, and I very much love She-Ra. So, like, I'm down and out for these. Oh, God. I could never forget about Lord of the Rings. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw... How was The Rings of Power? I didn't see, like, any reactions to it online. I heard all the hype about it, and then I never heard a single reaction to it online. I don't know if I was just in the wrong circles, but, like, TikTok, Twitter, nothing. I didn't... It's alright, I like it? Okay. I didn't realize I haven't watched almost anything other than Dream SMP. Yeah, because it was all consuming. It was the first fandom I've ever been in that literally took over my fucking life. Like, I literally didn't get to do... I didn't consume anything other than Dream SMP for, like, literally nearly 3 years. I didn't watch any other TV shows or consume any other media. I didn't watch streams if they weren't Dream SMP or Dream SMP related or Origin SMP adjacent of some sort. I didn't read any fan fictions that weren't Dream SMP or Origins SMP, like, adjacent. I didn't make any art that wasn't Dream SMP or Origins SMP adjacent. Like, it took over my entire life. When I say hyperfixation, man, fuck me at that point. I don't know if that's hyperfixation or special interest, but whatever the fuck it is, it's an issue. The fucking issue. I don't know, man. I think it's time to not my life being consumed without me realizing it. And it's wild because I realized doing that art I just did that Ali had commissioned me to do, that I'm really proud of, is the first art I have done in nearly 3 years that is not Minecraft related in some way. That right there. That little drawing I did for Ali has been the first piece of art I have done that is not somehow Minecraft related. That's got to be sad. Like, what? Whether it's Mermaid Counts for Nothing, I didn't draw that art. Because I've also done sketches that weren't, like, Dream SMP or Minecraft related, but they're like, I haven't drawn and finished a piece of art that wasn't Minecraft adjacent. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I've done sketches for things, and I've finished Your Mermaid, and, like, I've done little doodles of stuff that weren't Minecraft adjacent. But, like, what about... Oh, you're so right! Zesper! I did forget about Zesper. Yeah, I did forget about Zesper. But even then, that was just recent, you know? Like, it's... You also rendered the piece you made. I, like, half-rendered it. But again, that is just recent. So the piece Ali did, the piece I did for Ali, I guess if you count the half-rendering I did for Star, the drawing of Zesper, like, those are all within the past month. Like, this is, like, just me, like, making this break out of this goddamn fandom. Fandoms are great, but holy shit, do they consume shit. Like, I love anime. If you can't tell, I've been a weeb my entire life. I also am a huge fan of metal. I'm a big fan of rock bands. I was a huge... I wrote fan fiction for rock bands. I wrote fan fiction for animes. They didn't take over my life like the fucking Dream SMP thing. Breaking away from the Twitter voted I swear to God, I'm gonna stand by this shit right now. Twitter voting the Dream SMP as worst fandom of all time is the dumbest shit I've literally ever heard. And none of the people who voted for Dream SMP as the worst fandom of all time would have even survived any of the earlier fandoms that came before that shit. Oh my god, cue that one stupid song that's like, get your ass off Twitter because it gives you fucking mental illness. That song, cue that. Because if you really think that what the Dream SMP has done by being cringe and annoying is the worst it's done, when there have been murders, suicides, attempted murders, like that shit, like, you're so behind. Go look at Homestuck fandom. Go look at the fucking Creepypasta fandom. Go look at the fucking Brony fandom. Fuck that shit. Go look at the fucking Hetalia fandom. Go look at fucking the Voltron fandom. Don't even bring Super Hulock into this. Don't bring Super Hulock into this. Super Hulock didn't kill anybody. I'm in the same state I live in the same state as the person who was literally stabbed like 27 times from the Slenderman fandom. I don't remember which fandom it was, but there was the fandom who put glass in the cupcakes and sent them to one of the voice actors of a show because the voice actor didn't vote, it spoke out that they didn't like the people shipping the characters. He spoke out against a ship, and they sent him cupcakes with fucking glass in them. If you think that being cringe and annoying on the internet, like the Dream SMP does, that was Voltron? That was Voltron, there you go. If you think that being cringe on the internet, like Dream SMP does, and I do not deny we are fucking cringe some days. If you think that's the worst fandom, your shit's wild. You are fucking delusional. You are absolutely fucking delusional. You're insane. Like, be so fucking for real. I'm begging you. People make me... Yeah, no, I don't... Homestuck was something. Yes, there was also the Killing Games suggested for Danganronpa. Like, the Dream SMP, for all its shit, for all of its cringe, for all of its annoyance, and for all of its blatant racism, I won't cover that shit up. There are large chunks of the Dream SMP that are blatantly racist, blatantly homophobic, blatantly ableist. There are shit people in every fandom. I stand by that. And more often than not, is a loud minority. It is a very loud minority. Because even though the people are loud and they are vicious, it is a very minor section of the fandom compared to the overwhelming majority that don't give a shit. But, like, even that shit, as horrid and rancid as it is, still isn't murder, you know? Even if you want to say, oh, the Dream SMP has doxed people, so have all of the fandoms I am talking about who also committed murder. And Dream SMP one to, like, Genshin Impact, which is also violently racist. Like, I will stand by the fact that if you voted for Dream SMP as the worst fandom, you have been indoctrinated by fucking idiots. Like, you listen to bullshit spouted on Twitter without doing any critical thinking or research on your own, and you're stupid. Hot take. Fuck you. I'm done hiding my hot takes. I'm done hiding it. I'm gonna start saying shit with my full chest. Who made a region based on Africa where every character was white? Yeah. Safest fandom I've been in for is for a fucking horror game. That makes sense. I feel like that checks out. Admittedly, even if the Dream SMP is really fucking cringe, it's been one of the nicest fandoms I've been in. Like, because there is just, as much as there are giant pockets of shit people, the Dream SMP fandom has also been one of the most welcoming fandoms I have ever been a part of. Like, people who actively design the characters to have more disabilities than they do in canon. Who actively design the characters to be more diverse than they are in canon. To include mental illness canonically within the characters. To talk about serious subjects like manipulation and, like, suicide and, like genuine real topics. Like, who like, draw characters in genuineness as close to the characters as they can. Or as close to the people as they can. like who support each other and who do like tell toxic fans to shut the fuck up because everybody's so involved with each other. They don't just ignore the toxic fans. They tell them to, you know, kill themselves, but that's also not the correct thing to do. But, you know, it's supported in some way. Like, it's not a great fandom, but it's not that bad either. You know, there is a lot of good in that fandom. And there is a lot of supporting each other. I have seen more support for Dream SMP cosplays than any other cosplay community in the world. Dream SMP cosplayers do not give a shit what you look like. And there are so many people in anime fandoms who do. If you're cosplaying an anime and you are the wrong skin tone, the wrong height, the wrong body shape, the wrong weight, the wrong level of ability, people shit on you so bad. You're portraying the character incorrectly. Dream SMP? These are Minecraft, bitches. There is no portraying the character correctly. It doesn't matter what the fuck you look like. Short, tall, fat, skinny, able-bodied, disabled-bodied, wherever the fuck you land on any of the spectrums, you can cosplay literally any of the characters. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It is so welcoming. I have seen so many cool things. Unless you are literally a cardboard box, you are not fandom accurate, and you should not cosplay. Hot take. It's true. If you want to cosplay any of the Dream SMP characters, I expect you to be in a cardboard box. Do better next time. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Get good. But yeah, I don't know, man. It is just wild. I realized I've cosplayed 3 of the characters on my anime wall. Did you know that? I've cosplayed 3 of the characters on this wall. And paint the pixels on your face. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I've cosplayed Aizawa Shoto, Ken Makozume, and Dabi. Not well, but I did. Those are the ones back there that I've cosplayed. So, interesting. I also have another Aizawa Shoto cosplay, or not cosplay, Aizawa Shoto poster here. I have a Mothman poster here. I have Dabi and Hawks on my wall again there. I also have a bunch of posters over my altar that you can't see over there. Have a drink. You know, there's a point reward for that, P.O. I see the point reward right above it. Thank you. And also good night. You have to be 6'3" in order to properly cosplay Minecraft characters. Yeah, it's true. Oh, God. Yeah, go study for your science test. Thank you for being here with me all night, though. I'm fucking so goddamn tired. I have been live for like an hour and a half. It is, oh my God, it's 10 p.m. Please, it's such a short stream, but I'm so fucking tired. You also need to be able to lift 64 metric tons of dirt at bare minimum. I need you to be able to lift 64 metric tons of gold. Wait. No, that would be different. I'm saying the same weight, but just a different item. Shut up, it's fine. You know what I mean. Oh, God. Yeah, cubic meters of gold. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. That was the thing I was trying to do. God. My alarm goes off in way too soon. I hate being so fucking tired. But I'm trying so hard to be a human today. Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh. Is she? Hang on.
You can get eyeless before you exit. Yeah, you can. Also, wait, hold on. I gotta pick someone to raid first.
Oh,
Pause.
she's ending.
I think Xander's live, but.
Wait.
I think Xander's live, but so is like Gracie. Hold on. You guys have bike driving licenses?
I was just checking on Avi, so I was gonna see if I could raid her, but I think she's ending.
Wait, Xander! Hi, Xander. The only reason why I was ending was because I was all tired and confused. Also, think of the hydrate. Hold on, let me read that.
Guys are watching Avi on stream.
Get out of my chat. Stream.
No. Am I not wanted here?
Aren't you live? Aren't
Yes.
you live?
I am live.
I don't want. No, you're wanted. You're wanted. I'm just wondering why you're here. Yes, I am live. Stop.
I was gonna.
This is not
was gonna
just.
raid
This is
you.
commodification of my stream.
I'm gonna,
Hold on.
where's
Wait, I
my?
don't know if I can make her eyeless in this. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
make
just
her
being
blue
sad in
again.
Avi's
One
chat
moment.
live on my chat now.
Sorry, I'm getting rid of my gal's eyes.
This is
1
just
second,
this is just what I
everyone.
this is just what
Very
I do on
important.
stream
Hold
now.
on.
Xander, what?
She's almost there.
Listen, it's been weeks since I've done it. Xander, no,
you
I
go.
rejected it,
Also
Wicked.
her
Oh
color,
no,
my
Wicked,
bad.
you just got rejected. Xander being an attention whore on multiple streams, it's so true.
Raid you, Xander. Let's raid each other.
No, Avi, please. Oh god. Let's see. Oh, Soup's live. We could go raid Soup.
Oh my god, is that almost Xander? He's live?
Is
Guys. Have you ever heard of
Thank
Almost
you.
Xander? God. Well, now you have. Why are you actually watching my stream?
Hi, Avi. Can you see me watching your stream on my stream? Are you on your stream watching my stream on your stream watching you?
You let me end. Fair. Fair. No, bingo! I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways, we'll let her end and we won't go torture her instead. You got fly swatted, I'm so sorry. I'll go let you guys hang out with Soup instead. Since Avi is actively ending. I'm just glad to see her back because I know she's been taking a break off of Twitch. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired though. I feel like I'm gonna die. Anyways, what was I saying? Raiding. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys raid today. Because I'm exhausted. I apologize, today was a short ass stream. I feel very bad. But I fucking need to sleep literally so bad, so I'm gonna do that. I almost didn't go live today at all, so hey, I tried my best. I had my raspberries, we got to chitty chat, you got your Xander content for the day. I apologize for not being a more entertaining blob of flesh for the night, but fuck me, I'm out here doing my best. I will not be able to stream for the next 2 days because I am going to be super fucking busy, but I will be able to stream on Thursday. Thursday night will be the next time we'll be live, which is the day before the subathon, which is insane. But it also is going to be the day that I have therapy for the first time, so I'm probably going to be in a bit of a weird mood. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have therapy for the first time again in a year on Thursday, and we'll see how that goes. I'm either going to be in a great mood or I'm going to be like, what the fuck? But anyways, loading up a raid to go say hi to Soup. Here's the name in chat in case the raid fails for you, and you guys can head over to them. Otherwise, y'all have a great night, and thank you so much for being with me, despite it being just one of these days. I love y'all. Good night. Behave. Be good. I love you.